point. Just about at the right side.
Okay. Alright. If you're wondering what I'm doing out there is I am just trying to fix the go-to as best as I can right now. So just bear with me. Trying to get this exactly as I want it. You're actually seeing me align this. So much fun. Perfect. Again, will it go in the same spot? Pretty darn close. Yeah, the streaky stars, everything is working okay. It's not exactly the way I want it. There are some light clouds coming through, but not exactly great. But I'm trying here. I am trying my hardest here. We're just going to try to shoot through the clouds here tonight. Now, what I want to do is I want to get to the top star. That should be the right star. Okay, so I'm back. Just what I'm doing right now currently is just getting this set up and getting this ready to go for tonight. As I have to find stuff manually because the go-to is still shot. So, it's lovely. Now we just got to get this thing into focus. Which way are we going? Left or right? Let's see. Is this going to go in or out of focus? Alright, we're going in focus. Beautiful. Alright. I flipped the filter to red, green, and blue, so it's going to be colored tonight. Not in hydrogen alpha. Do have to turn on the Canon camera though. Right, that should be good for focus. Okay. Alright, let me go turn on the Canon camera. Focus. Bright star should be right in the middle, or close to it. Take a quick exposure just to see what the focus looks like. It shouldn't have moved. I locked the focus into place, so it shouldn't have moved. We'll see what it looks like. Focus could be just a tiny bit better, but that's not bad. I can handle that. That's fine. Okay. The bright star that's in the window, that is the top of Cassiopeia. The name of the star is CAPH. Safe? I don't know. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but it's CAPH is the name of the star. That's if you were to look at the Cassiopeia at the W, it would be right at the top. So actually I'm gonna get this connected here, just give me 1 second. So then this way you'll be able to see the W for Cassiopeia. Okay, I'm gonna try to zoom it out just a little bit so that way it shows up on your screen, sort of. Is that good? I think you can see it there, I think. Pretty good, right? This right there, this star, that's CAPH. This star right here, right up at the top. Okay? So, we're going to connect the telescope. Celestron did get back to me, but they didn't tell me exactly what I wanted to hear. They're just like, well, did you do this? Did you do that? I'm like, yes, I did everything. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow morning. Because that's not even close to where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be right on the damn star, and it's not even close. So So you can see the red crosshairs is like not even close. Whatever, good enough. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's colored, yes. GPUSB, good. Putting up the bullseye, the graph. Another graph is coming up. Okay, and a star profile. Alright, all of that's coming up. Perfect. We'll start the guider. Sorry if I'm not talking to you guys in the chat. Very sorry. I'm just getting the alignment process all set up and ready to go. There is some clouds coming through. It is clear on the northwest, and the clouds are moving from northwest to southeast. So, just waiting for the clouds to come by, and then we should be in good shape, and it should be somewhat clear tonight. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And what we're going to be getting tonight, while we're waiting, is I'm going to have to change this up here. Should have been a little bit more prepared, but I was running the ERT radio station tonight and just doing Music Power Hour and just running an album and lost track of time, unfortunately. So I apologize. I didn't get out here as quickly as I wanted. vdB1 is what we're going to be getting tonight. So we're just getting things set up here. This is usually what I do before the stream starts. So you can actually see how I get the streams together, how I actually move things, and at least gives you an idea of what we work with as astrophotographers to start out with. Sometimes it's easier than others, of course, but it's not bad actually. Fitting the windows in and everything and just get it set up. That's good, that's good. Fantastic. So the people that are on right now, we got Star, we got Venus, we got Chris Astro Channel, Most Intelligent Ever Born. So we got a few people on, which is great. It's fantastic. So you guys get to see how somebody actually aligns their telescope, sets up the alignment process, especially doing it manually, which super sucks. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So I mean, at least it's on a bright star, so you can't go wrong with that. So right now I'm just waiting for the guider to calibrate, because I have to calibrate it every single time. It's kind of poopy, but that's not too horrible. Alright, and where vdB1 is in comparison to where the star is, it's going to be this right here. These little three tiny little baby stars. And on the Canon camera, I'm going to try to see if I can highlight it. It's going to be that right there. I don't know if you can see that where the highlighted red box is. Right in the middle of the red box is where it is. And I can actually, I'll zoom in. These three little stars right here. That is vdB1. Let's see if I can... Oh, that's why there's no capture cursor. But what did I just do? Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay. Now you can see the capture cursor on here. Okay. So it's going to be these three stars right here. This is vdB1. It's just 3 stars, and when I'm going to be processing, well, not processing, but taking long exposures, these 3 stars are going to have the same format as the Pleiades, M45. So you're going to see a little bit of a blue hue to these stars. Same thing with this one over here. You're going to see these 3 stars right there pop out a little bit. What's going to be really, really cool is if the clouds go away, which I'm hoping, and I'm really, really hoping that the clouds go away, because what's going to be really neat is if you look right here, do you see this gap right here? There's no stars whatsoever. This right here is actually a gaping hole of dust. So when I actually process this image, you're actually going to see some dust actually come right through here, which is going to be super, super, super cool. And you're going to be able to see that. And also, you won't be able to see it on a single image, but right in here, there's like a little like black eye right in here, and it looks really, really cool. So hopefully I'll be able to get it on the Canon and also the QHY. Just hoping that these clouds go away, because if they do go away, we should be in great shape. Because we got the star in view, now it's just a matter of getting a perfect image. So, hang tight. We're gonna hope for something. Star, yeah, I called you. Come on, clouds, go away. Go away, clouds. Waiting. Let's get the information up here. Light years away, and diameter is 5.2 light years. Okay. We should be almost ready to restart guiding soon. Where are we at? South step 5, so we're almost there. Almost there. It's just gotta nudge it just a little bit more. You mean, are they orbiting each other? Is that what you mean? these are just regular stars. They're not orbiting each other. They're not like on an actual plane or anything. They're just stars. And they're roughly about the same all the way through. I'm gonna try to focus this as good as we possibly can tonight. Because if we're gonna shoot through the clouds, I want to make damn sure I'm ready to get these set and ready to go. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. See where we're at. Looks like, see where we're at. I want to see is that bright star where we are. So we're going to focus on this bright star actually, and then we'll get this as perfect as we can get it. Bring it down even more. Okay, so now it's getting brighter. Okay. Right there. That should be perfect right there. Excellent. So that should be as... We should be in good shape for focus now. Perfect. How's focus? Not focus. How's the... How the clouds are. Check. Not bad. Let's go for it. We won't go super long. No. Got it. Try that. See how that goes. Star, you gotta get dinner. That's right, because it's like 7 o'clock your time. And yes, did mean it. Watch and learn. Yeah. Right. We're going to take short exposures tonight, so we're not going to take super long exposures, so we should be in pretty good shape. Just looking at the stars, they're actually going to be in really good shape for like pinpoint stars. As long as guiding stays at about 0.4, we should be good. We're not getting severe nebula tonight, so we don't have to really worry about that. So we don't have to really push the exposure, so that'll be good. What we get tonight. Somehow we lost a subscriber. I don't know how that's even possible, but we lost lost a subscriber. Gonna lose some, gonna gain some. That's okay. Right now we got 2 people watching right now. We got Most Intelligent Everborn and Star. So welcome to the both of you, because now the hard work is done. The setting up the mount, the aligning, all that wonderful good stuff, everything is all set, ready to go. Pop out the chat. I can see everybody's wonderful comments tonight. Put that right there. And we're rocking. And we'll get the first image up in about 90 seconds. About a minute and a half. ISO. I'm going to shoot 400 ISO. And I'm shooting 240. 240 with this one. I may adjust it as I go along, but that's what we're going to do for now. If we can get like 1 or 2 just to show everybody what it is, I'll be a happy person. 40 seconds on the left. Oh, shoot, I forgot to change the, darn it. It's going to be in hydrogen. I forgot to change the setting on the Canon camera. Well, we'll look at one and see what it looks like, and then I got to change it over to the white balance. Oops. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like. They're drifting. Oof. Oh, woof, that is bad. Alright, let me abort it. Let me switch over the setting. Alright, that's done. Switch that over, so we'll see what that looks like. Switch that to color. Get the window. This camera doesn't look bad at all. Here they are. Here's Vandenberg 1 right there. And if you look at it carefully, you can actually see some nebulosity, some blue around there. So that is going to look really, really good. Let me check frame and focus on this again and see where we are. Let me loop it, just loop a 9-second exposure, see where we're at for focus on the Canon camera. I thought I had this thing focused. Apparently not. Thought I did. That's actually not too bad. That's a lot better. Okay. Okay, I can handle that. Okay, cool. Alright. We'll take a 9-second 1600 ISO just to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. That's a ton better. Okay, cool. Alright. So take 2. Okay. And naturally there is still clouds coming through, but at least I got... You get to see exactly what this is going to look like, and then actually where it is. Now, welcome back, Venus. See if I can get, I think, got those 3 stars there, so it's going to be like that. 3 stars. You got that little star there, you got that star there, you got that star there. Well, doesn't look that great. If you look at it carefully on the finder on the top left, you're gonna notice there is some like high level haze coming through. So it is not a good night at all. It's looking pretty piss poor tonight, but we make do with what we got. Now, I'm looking to see if I can find this damn thing. So those 2 stars there. That star, and you got those 2 stars. You got this one here. It's gonna be this right here. This little dinky thing right here. This is a weird looking nebula, and I'm hoping if the clouds go away, if they do, I'm hoping to get something pulled out of this. I'm hoping. We'll see, because if you pull up vdB1, you're gonna see some pretty cool stuff. It was an APOD about 7 years ago, and it was one of the coolest pictures I have ever seen. It was so amazing. So we're taking 5-minute exposures right now. Guiding's at 0.4. I could easily go 10 minutes without any problems at all. So if the sky decides to cooperate, we can get at least 10-minute exposures on this. And with this getting higher up in the sky, we should be in really, really good shape. way I can get that and vdB1, and then also that other one. Now the other name of that other object that I'm talking about, it kind of looks like a black eye. So let me pull that up here. That object is... won't even tell you. Nope. Why not? Seriously? Garbage is that? I won't even tell you. Let's call the Ghost Galaxy. I'm trying to see if I can find it. This image is done. So let's see what we got. Play with the histogram here. Wow, it looks so piss poor on the Canon camera. What is going on with the Canon camera? I think it's odd. Hold on, let me get the AccuFocus here. It's right over here. Try that and see if that works. Sure, I'll trade you. Yeah, it's like purplish blue because I have it on tungsten instead of the red. Because the clouds are coming through. You gotta go back in. That looks just terrible. if it's clear where you are, look at the moon, and you can see how close the moon is to Mars, which is super cool. Hopefully I'll be able to fix the focus on the Canon. The clouds are making this a real bitch. And the worst part is, it said it was clear tonight. That's the worst part. It said it was supposed to be super clear. I don't know what forecast they think that they're getting, but it is not clear whatsoever. See if this goes into focus, because I have the AccuFocus on there. I don't know how tight it is. So we'll see. In about 40 seconds. We'll see what it does. Guiding's at 0.4, even through the clouds. Imagine if we had a super clear night. Darn it. Yeah, I mean, it's really close to Mars, which is super awesome. So we'll see if the focus gets better or gets worse. It's getting a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna crank this. See if that did anything. Yeah, so 5 minutes. The stars aren't moving on the right-hand side, so it's just a focus issue on the left-hand side. So I'm just trying to fix it right now. I have the hand controller here trying to fix the focuser. Hopefully that will kick it back in, and then we can try to shoot through the clouds. But there's some clouds coming through. And according to the participants right now, it's just me and you, Venus. That's it. There is nobody else on right now. Everybody else is gone. Star must be having dinner, and the most intelligent ever born is probably having dessert. got nobody. That's okay. That is okay. We're going to beat the clouds. We are going to beat the clouds. We're going to see if we get something. Okay, set up. I'm going to damn well get something. We're getting stars, so I don't care. And we got new music, too. Oh, James Dugan, you were on. How come it says under participants it doesn't have you? I don't understand that. And Star, you're still here. You know, sometimes YouTube can be really stupid. I go to participants and it should tell you who's there. And it doesn't tell you how many people are in the chat. That's just dumb. Stupid YouTube. Like Facebook, when I used to do the Facebook live streams, it would tell you exactly who was on and who was watching. And that way you would know. With YouTube, it'll just tell you just how many watchers you have if you do a live stream. If you do a scheduled event, like I scheduled this at about like 7 o'clock this evening or 6:30 or something like that, and I just go to the event page and hit stream, it won't tell me how many people are watching, which is the dumbest thing ever. I still can't figure that one out. But if I go to participants, it doesn't tell me anything. What if I go to live chat? What will that do? That still doesn't do anything. Stupid. I could send feedback, so I very well might send some feedback to them and tell them that they need to work on their stuff here. And the focus still looks like S-H-I-T. Let me fix it.
That's it. We're gonna fix it.
I screwed up the guider, but that's okay, because I'm going to fix the guider right now. Just give me a second here. Oh, actually, no, it didn't. It didn't screw up the guider. Well, how about that? Let me abort it. Abort. I think I got the focus fixed, I think. Did I get the focus fixed? I just moved it over. Just a slight bit. Oh, okay. So James, you were on, you just didn't type anything. Gotcha, okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry. QHY image is going to look like junk because I touched the mount. Oh, that actually didn't look bad at all. Okay, that's cool. The clouds look like they're breaking up a little bit, but they're not exactly great. What is the focus going to look like here? Let's see. 17, 18, 19, 20. That's a heck of a lot better. That is a ton better. Okay, they're not oblong anymore, so we could try that and see if that works. Okay. We might be in better shape, people. We might be in better shape with the camera, Canon camera. So we should be good. Of course, you know I'm never satisfied with anything. That's just how I am. And so, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, James. I'm glad that you got to stop by, which is good. You get to see me shooting through clouds again. This is now the 4th night out of 6 that I am streaming. And I'm not resting. I'm going to keep going. If I can see sucker holes and we're going to see some stars, I'm going to go for it. I don't care. Gotta go for it. And with the playlist, I got this new playlist titled 9/19/18, which is the date. That's for today. I spent about 45 minutes or so getting it together, and I went through probably 400, maybe 500 songs. So I went through a bunch of songs on YouTube for the audio library, and picked out ones that seemed appealing to me and to everybody else. The playlist is 7 hours and 45 minutes. No, I will not go 7 hours and 45 minutes, but at least I can play it at certain times and then mix it up. So then this way it's different music. I did add some from other playlists, so you might hear a song that you heard on a different one, a different stream, but I tried mixing it all up so this way it looks nice and pretty. And then it's music to everybody's ears. At least I hope so. And it's non-copyrighted music, so anybody that's on YouTube, you most certainly can do that. You can just go to, when you go to your channel, you go to Create Studio or Studio Create. You click that, and on the bottom left, it's going to say Create. And then it's going to say Audio Library. And you can download that music to your computer and put it in your audio files, your audio editor or your video editor, and then you can play the music copyright free. So Jeff has a question, is how many light years is this away? On the bottom right I have this. It's kind of small, so what I might do is I might make it a little bit bigger so everybody can see it. There we go. So that's a little bit bigger so you can see it. It is 2,000 light years away from here. That might be too big. There we go. That might be perfect there. So it's 2,000 light years away. Visual magnitude on this is 8.6, and the diameter is 5.2 light years. So you can see how far this thing really is, and it's 3 stars. So if you're just joining me, Jeff, and I know James, you've been here for a little bit, and Venus, you've been here, and Star, you've been here. What this is it's almost like the Pleiades cluster, the 7 sisters, and how it has a blue hue to it. So when I get a bunch of these together and stack them, you're actually going to start to see like a blue gas around the stars, kind of like what M45 is, which is really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, if you guys always need something, you know, always let me know. What the hell happened to the stars on the left? Oh, maybe because I hit it when I was focusing it. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on that. Oh, probably because when I touched the focus. We'll see what happens. Give it a minute, and then we'll see. Yeah, I always display everything, so this way you know what object I'm getting, how far it is, visual magnitude, the distance, and the diameter. So at least on every object, you know everything about it by the time of the end of the stream. I also show my guiding on every single stream too, so you can see what my guiding is. I have the graph in the middle, so this way you can see now the colors. The green is right ascension, and the orange is declination, okay? And you can, if you're into astrophotography, you can change the colors. So when you first download PhD, which is a program used for guiding, you can change the colors. The default that they use is red and blue. I think it's stupid. So my favorite colors are neon green, and neon orange. Those are my two favorite colors. So that's what I did, neon green and neon orange, and it works out perfectly. And it is a great DSO. And what's great about this is it sits next to that bright star at the top of Cassiopeia. So when you're looking, I'm gonna zoom this out so you can see it. I'm gonna do fit to window. So there it is, okay? And if you're just joining me, what's really, really, really cool about this object is that's the bright star right there. That bright star is CAPH. That is the top of the Cassiopeia. So if you look at my reference, okay, at the top where it says Starry Night 7, okay, you're going to see at the very top, I'm going to see if I can zoom in on it here. Let me go to here, and then go to center, and zoom in. Okay, I'll zoom in a little bit further. Can everybody see that? Okay, perfect, they can. So, right there, that's CAPH, that's the top of the Cassiopeia. And if you go just a little bit to the right, I'll just shift it over just a little bit here. Those three stars that you see there, that's vdB1, these three stars. So you have star TYC 3664-1059-1. This one doesn't even have a magnitude on it. Oh, yeah, there it is, 8.09. The other star is, so you got 1059-1, 1459-1, 8.59, and 8.25. So all three of these stars are 8th magnitude stars. You can actually see on these two, a couple of them have them. Just one of them. Well, how about that? So HIP 876 is a double star. That's the bottom one. And the distance on it is 2,039 light years. Its solar radii is 6.8. What that means is that one solar radii is the sun. Our sun is one solar radii. This thing is 6.8 times bigger than our sun. That looks a little bit better. Let's see what it does here. It's still piss poor. Damn it! Shoot! I'll work on it. Just give me another second. But what's really, really cool, and this is what I was telling people earlier, is notice something right here. Do you guys notice that? How it goes from star to star, but there's absolutely nothing. There's like a gap here. Closer here. There's like a gap. That's dust. That's a dust lane, which is amazing to even think about. So the field of view on this one is going to be even bigger. And then if you look, here's that gap right here. There's no stars whatsoever in this little S-curve right here. There's nothing. And that is so cool. So if I can get focus fixed on this, which I'm hoping, I think it's off by just a slight bit, and I'm going to work on it in a second here. That'll be really cool. And then you can actually see it on this one too. So that is really, really cool. I want to see how stars move on this one. So let me see. I move fast, so I apologize, people. I move fast. I love to move fast. I love to keep going. That is a bright-ass star. Whew! It's a BAS. That's what I'm going to call it. A BAS. A bright-ass star. Now, let's see what the stars do here. Oh, that's perfect. The clouds must be going away. I didn't find the actual, what is it? The finder. What the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's sick. Can you see that, people? That's sick. if you look at it carefully, zoom in, or if you're watching on a big screen, zoom in, and you can actually see the dust. The actual, like, blue. I'm going to try to see if I can get it centered here for you. There. And there. It is a tiny bit out of focus, but that's not terrible. That is not terrible at all. I gotta get this sumbitch in focus. Alright, let me catch up on the chat here. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. 2,000 light years make a good deep sky object. Yes, it does. Diameter is important in comparison to other deep. Yes, it really is, because you want to know how big things are. I try to dumb it down so this way you can figure out, okay, well, if the distance between here and Pluto is AUs, astronomical units, these things are in light years. These things are gigantic in comparison. So, like, for the distance of light years of how big this thing is, that's like the distance between here and the closest star. And that's just crazy to think about, because to here to the closest star is 3.4 light years. It's even further, and that's the distance from star to star. That's crazy. That's just nuts. Which is awesome. We have one in the southern Pleiades. It has 7 sisters, but they are different stars in a different pattern. Really? Did you hear that? It says phone. No, I did not hear about that. Really? Here's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna go on Sky Safari. I'm gonna change the location. Oh, that focus is pissing me off. I'm gonna change the focus on it. I can see the dust lanes on it. See what that does. Hopefully that didn't screw up the guiding. Please don't screw up the guiding. Alright, didn't screw up the guiding. Let's see what that does. I moved it to the left. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change the location. Because James, you were talking about down south, they have a different object out there that looks like the Pleiades. Let me... Is it Australia? I'll just pick a random city. You don't have to say what city you're in. But I'm actually checking it out right now as we speak. Alright, so here it is. So right now, currently, in Australia, it's 1:02 p.m. Is that correct? So, right now, it is Thursday afternoon. I bet you probably are going to have lunch soon. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. Have some lunch for me. Well, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to look up to see the object that you were talking about. That object that looked like the, what is it? The M45. And we got a lot of people coming in here. We got Prow. We got vdB. Welcome. Victor. Hello, Victor. More Jello, I saw that you popped in. Ray-Bans. Ray-Bans wants to space travel. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It is going to happen. It's a matter of time before people are going to do it. And with Elon Musk and the actual, like, the space, you can actually travel to the moon by the year 2032. It will happen. It will happen. Sydney. Okay, well, that's close enough. I picked Auburn. It's just a city out in Australia. I know Australia's big, but let me see. So let's go to... Holy crap, the sky's different! What the hell? Wait a minute, the sky, it rotates on the opposite end. What? How come I didn't know this? Oh, Jello, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is really nice of you to do that. I do appreciate that. Yes, Elliot Phone Home, you got it. That is so cool. So if anybody did not know about that, I think that is so cool that in Australia, the stars rotate on the opposite. So they actually go clockwise. That's so crazy. So let me see. Oh, wow, you guys get some crazy, crazy objects out there. You got the Magellanic Cloud, you got the small and the big. Then you have Eta Carinae. The Running Chicken Nebula? What? Oh, that's crazy. Wow. This is nuts. I might have to take a trip down south sometime. Wow, this is crazy. And everything's backwards. Wow. Andromeda actually... So in Australia, the highest Andromeda gets for latitude or for altitude is about 14 degrees. That's nuts. So 14 degrees is as high as it'll get. Whoa, focus is way off. Alright, we gotta fix that. Just try and move the focus on that, so that's going to be it looks like Christmas lights. IC 2602. Yeah, I would love to. I would absolutely love to go down there and see these objects. That is so cool. P&K Space Imaging, it was nice that you stopped by. I do love it. That is awesome. Right, and that's another thing which is cool is you can't use Polaris. You got to use it's like some other stars. Like they make polar scopes for the southern hemisphere. That is so cool. Now, James, I'm sure you get this a ton. I'm sure you get this a lot. But when you flush your toilet, does it go in the opposite direction? I have to know that. I gotta know. Yeah, Jello, that was really nice that you did that and by posting on there and getting people onto the site, onto the stream. I really do appreciate that. It's because as I've been streaming 4 out of the last 6 nights and 5 out of the last 8 nights I've been streaming. Yeah, the Tarantula Nebula. Oh my god, I would love to image that. That would be crazy. Mine would be the Magellanic Clouds, the large and the small. Those would be my favorite. Because the fact that there's, oh my god, there's like 6,000 objects just in this alone. Oh my god, there's like anything ranging from NGC 1600 to NGC 2136. So there's like 500 objects just in this one little spot. Like if I were to take my Canon camera down there, and to take like a 10-minute exposure, I think the camera would blow up. It would honestly 100% blow up because there's just so many objects in the Large Magellan Cloud. That is crazy. Still working on focus, people, on that one, sorry. I got my phone out, I got doing so many different things here because it's just crazy. It's nuts. While making sure, letting people know that if you go to my website, which is elliot-astronomy.com, if you go to the right on the website, you would actually see Sky Safari 6. I don't know if it's still free. Let me take a look and see if it's still free. It was as of September 1st. I don't know if it still is. I'm just going to pull it up right now and see. iOS, here it is. Open. Yes, it is. I think it's still free. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. I already downloaded it when it was free, so I don't know. Let me know if it's free. But if you just click on that, what the greatest thing about Sky Safari is so freaking cool, because then you can actually change the location and actually see what other people can see. Like for James, who's out in Australia, he's got all those objects that we can't physically see. One that I wanted to get that's just too freaking low is the Bug Nebula. The Bug Nebula is so freaking awesome, but it only sits 3 degrees above the horizon in the south. But I'm guessing in Australia it's probably like 15 or 20 degrees above the horizon. Let me type it in. I gotta type this in. Let me see. Bug. B-U-G. Oh wait, I gotta type in actually Nebula because there's like a whole shitload more. Nebula. B-U-L-A. There it is. Center. Oh my god, it's like prime spot for that. Holy crap. So at like 8 o'clock, it's like at 54 degrees at altitude. And it is still free app. That's awesome. So people, download that app immediately, because that'll save you so much time. If you're interested in astronomy, go do it. Because then you can go forward in time, you can go backwards in time. You can see what's in your area. It's just mind-boggling. Now, the free app probably won't have as much as the other ones. Like, I have the Pro, which is like $40, but why not? At least get something. And then the coolest thing is when you're in dark sky site, you can actually take your phone, point it up to the sky, and what you see on the phone will actually be what's actually on front, because it's got a GPS, and it can actually coordinate you moving your phone. So cool. I gotta go back to what you said about the IC one. Shit, where is it? Oh god, it's all the way in the back, I think. Hang on. Where is it? I gotta find it. There it is, IC2602. It's called the Southern Pleiades. Gotta find it, gotta find it. IC2602. Southern Pleiades. How freaking cool. Holy shit, that's awesome! It actually sits right near Eta Carinae. That is so awesome. I wonder if I can get that on here. Hang on. Let me check for Starry Night. I wonder if I can change, because it's not going to do anything. So let me go and viewing location. Map. View from selected location. Here we go. I gotta see this. Yes! Freaking awesome! We're going on a trip, people! We are going on a trip! If you're looking at the Starry Night program, wow, that is so cool. We are moving. We're moving around Earth. Whee! Look at us go. We're gonna visit James right now. We're visiting James. We are going to Sydney, Australia. Whee! There we go. So now we have officially arrived at James's sky. I picked some random place. It's the Australian National Radio Observatory in Australia. I don't know exactly where that is, but you can actually see there's the Southern Ecliptic Pole. Beehive. Zoom in a little bit here. Let's see. I should fix that focus, but well, actually, let me type it in. I see 2062, I think is what it was called, wasn't it? Was it 2062? Info 2602. There it is. Alright, so then we're gonna center it. Whee! Alright, and then we will zoom in on it. And then what I will do, options, go to all sky image. So then you can really see the sucker. Hang on, it's still loading. There we go. Can everybody see that? Well, I know it's too low. I'm just talking about as in, like, I got it actually on here. You can actually see the actual object of 2602. Now for here, like Jeff said, it's too low for here. I can't get it here. And Stellarium, Stellarium is just as good. This program I'm using is Starry Night Pro Plus 7. It's about a $200 program. But it does just as much as Stellarium, and that's a free program. I just got it because I was at NEAF, which is the Northeastern Astronomy Conference, and it's running slow there. Well, it's probably running slow because I only have the all-sky image on. Let me take that off. Hang on. There we go. I'll take the all-sky image off. There we go. Eta Carinae should be, yeah, there it is. That's the Keyhole Nebula. Man, oh man. Look at all these objects. This is the crux, I'm guessing, isn't it? The Southern Crux. It actually looks like it's a T. The Jewel Box. This is all stuff that we can't get because it's below our horizon. Every bit of it. It's so cool. And there's some objects that we have that they can't get. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And thank you, Venus, for putting out my website. Thank you so much. It's just unbelievable that I can look at someone else's sky. You know what you should do, James? Do you have a telescope and do you have a camera? You should stream. Do you know how many people would actually come and actually see the stuff that you get out there? I mean, that would be so awesome. That's amazing. Here, let me fix. Alright. Canon camera's pissing me off tonight. It's pissing me off for the focus. Alright. Let me go back to the frame and focus. I'm gonna move this thing, and I'm gonna see how much I can get into focus here. Move it just a little bit to the left. That's way worse. Let me see. Let's see if it'll move. It's on the fastest setting. I don't think that band is rigid enough. What the frick? Here, let me add some moderators. Moderator. There. I'm trying to do 10 things at once here, so I apologize. There. So I put moderators for most of you guys. Jeff, you're a moderator now. James, you're a moderator. I put you on. To become a moderator, the actual stream person has to put them as a moderator. So I just did that for you, so that way now you're a moderator, so you should be good to go. So now moderators, what they can do is they can put people in timeout if they're bad. They can also post links. They can do a bunch of things now, so which is great. And they can also, I think, kick people out of the chat. I think. I could be wrong. Why isn't this thing getting into focus? Check. That probably messed up the guide. I apologize. Let me check. Yeah, I messed up the guider a little bit. Sorry. My bad. There we go. I had to move the band on it to see if that'll work. Will this actually put this thing in focus? Yeah, it sure looks like it. I think that should do it right there. I just tightened that band. I think that's part of the problem, is that the band was too loose. So when I was trying to used the AccuFocus, it wasn't doing it the way I was supposed to. Don't put me in timeout. Ron, you're always in timeout. Read about spaceengine.org. Trust me, I will. You know that I will. Let's see. That looks a little bit better. Let's try that and see what that does. I know that's going to look like junk only because I moved it, which is my bad. So we'll see what that image looks like on the left. So let's go back. Back to home. Alright, so now we're back home. We fast traveled, people. We fast traveled. So we don't have to worry about it. Looks like junk. I hate this Sigma lens. It is so damn finicky. I will download it. Actually, you know what? I'll download it right now. Is it for the phone? No, actually, I never have. Telescope hangouts at deep astronomy. No, never have. See, there's so many things that I haven't even done before. Oh no, PC, okay. Well, I thought it was the phone. Really? Well, that's actually pretty cool. Yes, please, definitely do. Now you can. Now you can pop a link. It's okay this once. I hate this damn thing. Ugh. right. A rubber band would probably be better. Oh, that's way worse. Okay. We'll try that, see what that does. Come on, I want to see how focus is. Oh my god, it's almost there. Alright, let's see. I think I got it. I know, I'm trying to focus. Focus the goddamn thing. This Sigma lens is such a pain in the ass. It is so fidgety. I need to get a better second, scope. It's a Sigma lens that you would use for a Canon camera, and the focus is its entire goddamn body. Oh my god, it's like so freaking close. I don't even want to fucking touch it. I think it should be good. I think it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm not even gonna deal with it. It looks good. I think we're in good shape. Okay. Okay. Whew. All right. All right. We'll try that one. Okay. How's guiding? How's guiding? How's guiding? How's guiding? Oh, guiding's good. Okay, 0.38. Clouds are gone. All right, let's do this. All right, we'll stop this. 480. Then we'll do 540. We'll try 600. Go. Go, 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 go. Go. Go fast. We got the focus fixed. I never change my persona. Trust me, this is how I am. Every single stream, this is how I am. I don't change for anybody. Where the hell did my drink go? There it is. It's empty. Ah, I got this drink. Alright. Admiral Mark, hello. We got Victor, Jeff, the other Jeff. No. Jeff, I don't know if there's still two Jameses. Venus, Chris Astro Channel, you're back on. Star, I think you were on earlier. So we're doing good. We're doing great. Let's see. So we're doing 600. Doing 480. So let me change this back up. Properties. 600. Okay. There we go. there it is. Let me center it. There we go. So that's the object there. And what I'll do... minimize that. We got windows galore here. And windows everywhere. Now, what I'm going to do... is we're going to zoom it out a little bit. I'm going to go 1.5. To see if we can get that, because there's another object like I was telling you about. I want to see if I can pull it up. Just hope this doesn't lag the system down. Don't lag the system down. vdB1. So if anybody has ever seen the 8-pod from 2012, again, this is going to put my image to shame. Like, no joke. This is going to put my image to shame. I'm going to use a browser source. Yes. Paste. Okay. This is not my image by any means. It is crediting, and I'm going to read it. Okay, so I'm going to read it and credit the person that actually took this image, because this is most certainly not mine. And people, mine is never, ever going to look like this, okay? I'm gonna make you aware of this right now. It is not gonna look like that. I'm gonna put it right in the middle, okay? The 3 stars that we're imaging are 1, 2, and 3. That's those 3 blue stars, but then you can get an idea that it kind of looks like the Pleiades because it has that blue background. But take a look at the thing on the right. That's crazy, okay? And I looked it up because I had to figure out what the hell the name of this was. And I have it here. It is called V633CAS. It's an HH object. Who knew that there was another name for more objects? Like, our brain can't comprehend anymore. Okay? HH stands for Herbig Haro. Who knew? But it's 2 of them, okay? There's actually 2 little dots. So you see that big one that almost looks like a black eye, almost looks like a scab. Looks really cool. And then there's one right below it, a little tiny one. Okay, the big one is called HH161. And then there's a little tiny dot on that scab, and that's HH164. And then that little one below that is HH162. That's just crazy. That's just nuts. I want to see if I can get that. It's going to be possible. It's going to be dim. There's no way in hell I'm getting that red stuff, that red streak between it. There's no way. This is an 8-pod from 2012, and I'm going to read it so this way I don't get a copyright. God knows what. So this was taken on October 26th, 2012, and I'm just going to read it super quick here. So this way you can get an idea of who took it, when it was taken, where it was taken. So the image credit goes to, and copyright goes to, Adam Block and Mount Lemmon Sky Center and University of Arizona. So the explanation is every book has first page and every catalog a first entry. And so this lovely blue cosmic cloud begins the Vandenberg catalog, which is vdB, of stars surrounded by reflection nebula, interstellar dust clouds reflecting the light of the nearby stars. The nebula usually appears blue because scattering by the dust grains is more effective at shorter, which is blue wavelength. The same type of scattering gives the planet Earth the blue daytime sky. Vandenberg's 1966 list contains a total of 158 entries, more easily visible from the northern hemisphere, sorry James, northern instead of southern, including the bright Pleiades cluster stars and other popular targets for astronomers. Less than 5 light-years across, vdB1 lies about 1,600 light-years in distance in the constellation Cassiopeia, also in the scene. 2 intriguing nebulae at the right show loops of outer flow features associated with the energetic process of star formation. Within are extremely young variable stars V633 and V376 in Cassiopeia. How about that? Now that's interesting. I figured you guys would have liked that, so this way you get an idea of what we're actually trying to shoot. Granted, we're not going to come anywhere close to this. Even trying to get this thing from a dark sky site is going to be a real bitch. But we can try. You know, we can only try, people. We can only try. Melissa's on. Oh, Melissa needs a wrench. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotta get her a wrench. If people say wrench, what do you think of? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Well, guess what? Post now, and you'll be able to post it in blue. Oh my god, that's so much better. Oh, that is just crazy. Yes! Look at the field. I mean, that is just crazy, the field of view that you get with the Canon camera. It's nuts. I'm trying to see if you can pull out some of the nebulosity on this thing. And I think you can. Sorry for the clickies. Click, 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 click. Ah, no, that's cool. You can actually see some of it. Of course, I stretched the histogram like you wouldn't believe. Let me reset it. Trying to get it just right. That's probably annoying as hell. I apologize. Sorry. Click, 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 click! This is clicking everywhere. Ah, click! Jeff, thank you for the website. I'll actually check it out right now. That's right. Dip, duck, dip, dive, duck, dip, dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. God, I gotta watch that movie again. I want to see that movie. That is crazy how bright that star is in comparison to everything. Now, that object that I was telling you about, it's right here. Or is it right? It's actually, I think it's right here. It's super faint. But like I was telling you before, with that gap, look at that. There's no stars. That is so crazy. There's absolutely no stars in this area at all. That's nuts. Wait till we actually get... Here we go. Wait till we get the image. Did we already get it? We already got it. It's already done. Oh, it's already done. Okay, cool. This one drifted just a little bit at 10 minutes. Not much. It didn't drift too much. You could just barely see it. I mean, oh so close. That is really cool. You can see the nebulosity and everything. Let me match it here. There we go. I'm going to try to match these two here to see if I can get it. Go down just a little bit here. Is that good? That's pretty good. A little bit more clouds coming through, but that's okay. I love that movie too. Now let me go to your website, Jeff. I didn't get a chance to do that. Let me go and save that on my phone. I'm not going to get a virus or anything, am I? Oh, you have a monochrome camera? Oh, that's awesome. Wait a minute. What is it? Explain this to me, Jeff. I'm looking at it here. When you click it, what is it doing? Is it like when you see one picture, is that the one sub, and then if you hover over it, it's the finalized image? Am I reading that correctly? No. Because I got it on my phone. Like when I tap it, for the first one, it's NGC 7380. It's the Wizard Nebula. And if I put my finger over it, you can actually see it better when I click it. The iris. Now that's sick. Do you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting some cloud action. Oh snap! It just beeped. How bad is the clouds? Ah, they're coming through again. Okay, so that's exactly what it is. That is really cool. The sunflower you did is incredible. Everyone knows, as an astrophotographer, sunflower is very dim. Very, very dim. You know what I'm going to do? We got time between images, I think, right? No, we don't. 40 seconds, and then what I'll do is I'll pull up your site. If you don't mind, I would love to pull up your site and actually show everybody. If you don't mind. Wait, that's not it. Oh, damn it. Thought I typed it in. I'm just waiting for this image to finish first here. Oh, that's why. Okay. What the hell? I'm typing it in the damn website right. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, I'm an idiot. Son of a bitch. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, now that we're waiting, we're gonna take that. It may run the system slow, but I don't care, because I want to show everybody his website, because this is really freaking cool. That is amazing. The Wizard Nebula, the fact that you can see the finalized image versus just one sub. That's sickening. And then the iris, crazy. And the sunflower, fantastic. I love that you could do that. That's awesome. Now, did you take this background image here? That is sick too. Now, I'm going to take a guess and say, is that the Sator region? I don't know, maybe. I see you have Instagram, it's right here. So if somebody asked, does he have Instagram? It's on his website. Right there, and then also your Facebook's on here too. There's little pictures on the bottom, so I can see that. That is really cool. You have videos. I love your freaking background of the water. That is awesome. Let's definitely check out your site more and just go nuts. You have a journey? Oh. I'm gonna have some fun with this. Trust me, I'm gonna have lots of fun with this. That is such a cool site, Jeff. I do appreciate that. That is really, really awesome. You know, when I typed in your site, I typed it in wrong, so for astrophotography, I forgot the O. Whoops. Oh, the Butterfly Nebula? Oh my god, that is so cool. So that was that red one that I saw. That is really cool. Definitely, by all means, Jeff, send me some of your images, too. I mean, that would be so cool. And I'd love to feature you on my website, too. Like, I'll just, like, post your link on there if I can find room somewhere. Because I don't have much room on my website for anybody. That's the problem. There's some high-level haze coming through still, but it's still doing pretty good. I'd like to get you on my site. Find room anyways. Yeah, and I appreciate it. I love talking to astrophotographers from around the world. I love looking at other people's images. I mean, they probably get stuff that I can't get. Because, as I said, I know, Jeff, you've been on here for a few streams, that some of my work here is good for, you know, being in the red zone for light pollution, but somebody out there might actually have better light pollution than me. Let's see what this turns out to be here. Stars look pinpoint, but of course there's clouds. Stupid clouds. I am still working on it. I did stitch them together. Melissa, were you on last night when I showed everybody, or no? I can't remember if you were on last night and I showed it to everybody. I can pull it up again here. Let me see. Here's what I can do. I can add an image. Let me find it. Desktop. Here it is. There we go. My question is, can I shrink it down? Yes, I can. Okay. This is big. It is a big image. That's pretty much as big as I can get it here. Alright, so this was the heart and soul that I took on the Mega Stream from, I think it was 3 days ago, I think? So this was 3 days ago, and this is taken with a one-shot color camera. This is not monochrome, okay? So a lot of people think that, oh, that's a crappy image. It's actually the best you can do with a colored camera. And for the newbies out there, like for the people that don't understand, I'm going to go over it again super fast, just to let you know how it works. Is that with a colored camera, it has 4 channels, okay? Some are red, green, green, blue. Some are green, blue, blue, red. Some are red, green, blue, blue. There's a whole bunch, but there's 4 channels. Let's put it that way, 4 channels. Alright, so there's 4 slots. The light's going to come in through the camera into the sensor on the 4 slots, okay? When you're doing narrowband imaging, you're doing it at a very, very slice of the actual spectrum of light spectrum. So you want to get just enough only to get the gases that are out in space, which is called hydrogen alpha. I have a 12 nanometer hydrogen alpha filter on the QHY9C. So what I'm doing is, I'm taking that narrowband and throwing away the other 3 channels. Throwing away the green, and the blue. Just taking it and just ditching it out. And only keeping the red. Now the problem is, you're only getting a very minuscule part of that camera. So it's kind of like you're wearing sunglasses. You're not getting the full detail. Monochrome is completely different. Monochrome is, you're not throwing away any channels. You're getting full light. Black and white. You're getting full, everything. So when you're shooting monochrome, you can get probably 2 to 3 minutes and get a better image than this. These 3 panels I took were 15 minutes apiece, and I took 5 of them. So 5 15-minute images on panel 1, 2, and 3, and I stitched them together, and it did a quick process. I'm going to really go into detail and actually really process the hell out of this thing and make the nebula actually, pop. And then maybe some night later this month, I'll get the white spots. So this way it'll be one full box. And you'll be able to get it, and that way I can just crop it and then print it up and put it on a wall. But again, it is not a monochrome camera. So it's going to take some time. So let me zoom in. I can actually show you the actual heart. You can actually get the detail here. There you go. You can actually see the detail of the heart nebula, which is really cool. So, it's not bad. I could have used a little bit more exposure on it to actually get the detail. Like actually get a blacker background and actually really make it pop. But it's not bad for very short exposures of 15 minutes. And a lot of people say, well, 15 minutes, I can't even get 5. The soul is actually pretty tough to actually get, and it's actually starting to really come out. So it's going to be like that work in progress kind of thing. So it's going to take some time. But I wanted to show that. So thank you, Melissa, for for asking about that, because it's really cool. It really, really is. It's amazing. And that's only the 2nd mosaic I have ever done. So the first mosaic I ever did was the North American Nebula and Pelican Nebula. And that was 10 hours of exposure. I think it was 8 hours of exposure time. Yeah, it could. Try Hyperstar, get the same data. Yeah, exactly. You get a Hyperstar, that, oh man. If you go to F2, the camera and telescope that I'm running right now is F5.4. Which is not terrible. I have a focal reducer on there of 0.8. So, it's not bad. I wish it would be a little bit better. But, as with astrophotography, you work with what you got. You make it work. Astronomy Livestream, welcome! we'll see the vast view on this again. There you go. That is crazy. That is just awesome, the view on this thing. There you go. And then I'll do the view on this one too. Oh my god, that star is so freaking bright! Oh jeez! There's a little lagging cloud coming through at the bottom. It's gonna go right through the image! No! No, cloud, go away! By the way, welcome! It's Happy Thursday! We are now moved into Thursday. Are we having enough fun out here? I think we are. I think we're having tons of fun today. Image should be just, it's got about another like 5 minutes left on the right. Venus has got to go to bed. Yeah, it's midnight. I'm probably going to be out here. If there's no clouds, I plan on being out here for at least another hour. Because I want to image the hell out of this. Because I want to see if I can get detail on that little object on the bottom. So I want to see if I can try to get as much as I can here. And you're very welcome, Venus. Most intelligent ever born. It's 6:01 a.m. What are you doing up at 6:01 a.m.? Did you at least sleep? I hope so. You came on just to come on here, I bet. You woke up and you're like, he's streaming. I gotta go on. I gotta go on. No, there's more clouds. Go away, clouds. Go away. So most intelligent ever born is leaving. Oh. Gotta get some sleep though. 6 a.m. The sun's coming up. And ALS, thank you so much for putting me on your channel. That is really awesome. If only the clouds would just freaking go away. Because ALS likes to do that. And that's pretty cool. And I appreciate it. And the star that is right there, the star name is CAPH. That's the name of the star. It's the end star on Cassiopeia. So if I were to go here and center this right here and zoom out, okay, that's Cassiopeia right there. Well, sort of. Hang on. Let me move it out here. There we go. Can you see Cassiopeia? Cassiopeia? Or I don't know how to pronounce it. They pronounce it, but... So you can see that it would be the end star, which is CAPH. Okay? Sunrise. again. And a CAPH, that star, it is a second magnitude star, so you can see how bright it is in there. So let me... a little bit darker here. And the only reason why the picture on the left is blue is because I have a setting on there to make it blue. Just so I can see if I can pop out that detail. And at least I'm hoping I can anyways. This over. This there. So, like, this detail of this thing right here, this is vdB1. So if you're just joining me now, okay, vdB1 is Van den Berghe 1. It's the first object of that catalog. And that's this little thing right here. It's 3 stars. That's all it is. It's very simple. 3 stars. And where it is on the QHY is right here. This little thing right here. There's more clouds coming through. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? All dropping like flies. Well, that's what happens when you stream at 12 midnight. That's what happens. Oh, there was an airplane that just went through. That was a big one, too. That very well could be on that image. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that actually comes up on the image. That was a big plane. Yes, that is very true. The best images do come after 2 a.m. That I believe. Wow, guiding is at 0.25. Guiding is just solid. I'm hoping I can get that dust lane. That would be really cool if the dust lane would come out. And thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to turn out really good. I can definitely feel it. With processing, I think the one on the left, it's blue only because of the setting. But I can get this to be really good. And the one on the right, same thing. I'm hoping that this will turn out really good. And with guiding, it's looking phenomenal. There we go. I had to move that over so that way I can at least see it. And I got them somewhat oriented pretty darn close. At least you could star match and at least get an idea where all the stars are. And get that vacant spot, which is... then it's just incredible. Good night, Jeff. Jeff, I think you're leaving. I think Dee's leaving too, I think. A couple people are leaving, but that's okay. Just appreciate that everybody, you know, is enjoying themselves. Everybody's having a good time. That's all I care about. Nice. Indeed, that's fine. You know, you only for a minute. That's cool. You know, just coming on just to see the... Looking at the stars. So one on the left is an 8-minute image, and one on the right is a 10-minute image. And we're shooting through the clouds. If only if I had a cloud filter, that would be super awesome. Yeah, dream scope, that would be super cool. That would be awesome to have a dream scope like that. Canon one is done. You can see the clouds are like affecting the color a little bit. My question is, how much do the stars move? No. The stars don't even move. The last 3 images, the stars have stood still. Let me zoom this in all the way. As far as I can go. This is 2,000%. 2,000%. This is how much the stars move. I don't see any. I don't see any movement. That's incredible. What the hell happened there? What the hell happened to the QHY? Hang on, let me look at something. hell happened? Oh, it bounced. What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen that. What the hell? That's crazy. What the hell happened to the stars? That's crazy. What the hell? Well, I always have energy. You know, I love this stuff. I could go till 3 or 4 in the morning. How did one camera look so damn good, but the other one doesn't? I'll wait to see what this one does. And if this one bounces, then I know that that one bounced. But the guider is perfect. I guess we'll have to see what happens. I think it's this little dip. I don't know if you can see that. There was a dip there. Maybe it was playing dodgeball. Maybe it was dipping and diving and dodging, and we'll see what happens. All we can do is just see what happens. About 200 seconds away on the one on the left, so we'll see what happens. Just interesting. But you can see that gigantic dip. It's like a spike in the guider. And I think that's what caused this. But that's a lot. It almost looks like it skipped. Oh, you want to know what? That was probably when there was a gigantic cloud and it beeped. I bet you that's what it was. And how I said we lost the star? Bet you that's probably what happened, is that it kept like spiking. I guess. I don't know. But we'll see in about 100 seconds, about 120, about 3 minutes. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's nothing bad. We got about another 80 seconds and we're going to see what happens. If the stars spike on this one, then I'll know that it was just got a spike in the guider. How many have we taken that are really good? 1, 2, sort of, 3, 4, 5, and this will be 6. So we'll be at 48 minutes so far. Alright, another 40 seconds. I'm willing to bet this next image is going to look like crap. Say 20, 15 seconds. Yep. Okay. So that's exactly what it did. So it has the spike. Okay. It explained what happened on that one. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll zoom it in, so then you can see the difference in spikes on both of them. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Big chip. I like a chocolate chip. That's what I like. Chocolate chip cookie sounds good. That's what I would want. Got about another 5 minutes or so. Less than that, actually. We could definitely throw away this image. This one's pretty much shot. Whoa! That just bounced all the way down. Ouch, yeah, look at that. Whew. Come on, come back up. Come back up. Alright, back up. The clouds, it's going to be a real bitch to try to get this, but... we're working overtime with the guider now. Working overtime. Oh, come on. Finish the image before the clouds. Oh. It's okay. We got 4 or 5 so far, so this is at least a good thing. And shooting at 10 minutes. If we get, say, 5 or 6, that's an hour. I'm happy with that. So I plan on going for about another 20 minutes or so, and we're going to end the stream at 1:45. That way we'll get a full 3 hours of streaming, which is good, which is great, and that's what I want. So let's see what this turns out. Hopefully it's not going to be as bad. No skipping, please. That's just as bad. What the hell? It almost looked like the stars were like stuck. Huh. What the hell happened to the stars? Perfect. Hey, Les, are you talking about dithering? Chocolate chip cookie dough. That sounds amazing. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat here. Chocolate chip cookie dough sounds delicious. I want some. It's called pixel shifting. It takes 4 shoots. Each shoot, the sensor moves over 1 pixel. All 4 images are combined, makes a sharper image. I think that's called dithering. I'm pretty sure it is. And some programs can actually do that. I know I did that with the Orion Camera Studio. As much as I hated that damn program, at least it did dithering, which was nice. It's not dithering, because dithering it would shift it just a slight bit, just so that way it would. I thought that. Well, maybe not. He's got a money tree in the back, that's why. I want a money tree. Good night, Mr. Victor. Thank you for coming on the stream. I do appreciate it. Strangling clouds just coming through like every 5 minutes. Well, I know it's not dithering. I'm actually looking it up myself right now. So I figured it wasn't that. Stars look on the Canon camera. Let me see. Much better. Okay. Stars are back. Look at that. That's nice. So that one was bad. This one was good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 images so far at 8 minutes apiece. So we're at 48 minutes right now. Awesome. Uh-oh. We lost the star again. Oh, crap. Come on. How are we losing that star? Son of a... I think we might be done. try that. See, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. We'll try that. What I just did was I picked. Again, don't do this if you're an astrophotographer. But I have no choice. Is the star that I'm guiding on is a second magnitude star. That's the bright star in the middle of the screen. Is the star that I'm actually guiding on, and I'm taking 0.1 second exposure for the guider because I can't see any other stars, and I'm getting that error. So don't do this. But I have no choice. If I want to keep going for the people, I gotta do this for the stream. Because it's gonna work. It's not exactly great, but we're gonna keep trying. And it's guiding off of it, and it's doing really well. Working. 0.34, so it's working. And it's just that haze that's just slowly coming through as it goes. Well, can't complain. So we'll take this image here, the one on the right, and then we'll take one more, and then we'll call it a night. Do for the stars. Let me see. Alright, much better. Okay. Much better. Alright, cool. Really didn't move too much. Okay. Cool. Alright. So that's not bad. And you can really see that nebulosity. That is really cool. Nebulosity is definitely there. It's like a blue hue around it. You can definitely see it. That is really cool. Zoom in on this so you can see the blue hue on this one too. James, you asked, do I run it from at a site from a long distance away? Actually, not really. I can see the scope from here. I'm sitting inside, and I have a 20-foot cable, the USB extender with the repeater in the middle, and it just sits outside in the parking lot. That's all it does. And it's on a wheelie bar, and I just let it sit. And then when I'm done, I wheel it back in, and I close it up, and that's it. It's not an observatory, but I keep it in a storage unit, pretty much. Not really. It's not. It's money, but it's got to sit somewhere. I mean, I could easily lug it up and down the stairs, but convenience means everything to me. The fact that I can, you know, roll it out there, everything's already plugged in, roll it out there, align it, set it up, turn everything on, and just go. Just makes it so much easier. 50-foot cables control the scope view. Now see, I could do that, except I just don't want my stuff to get stolen. That's the problem. I mean, I'm on a busy street, and if somebody was walking by and saw expensive equipment just sitting there and I'm inside, it very well could get stolen, and I don't want that to happen. The stars didn't move, so that's good. It's just that the clouds are coming through. Now that's cool, yeah. I mean, I could. I mean, honestly, I could control this all from upstairs if I really wanted to. But the problem is, I don't want to keep looking out my window every 5 minutes, and for somebody to walk by and steal something, I just can't have that happen. Yeah, I could do that, but the problem is, you know, I live on the second floor, so if somebody were to pickpocket this thing, you know, granted, it wouldn't be easy because it's super heavy. Yeah, it's freaking terrible. I have the webcam, and I could technically just, you know, have it sitting there and staring at it and making sure, but they'd probably steal that too. I don't know how I'd be able to pull it off, but I mean, I could. But I mean, I'm sitting inside anyways, so it's not really a huge deal. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good night, Jello. It was great to have you on. I do appreciate what you did today, and it goes a long way. I definitely appreciate it. And Melissa, you're probably leaving too? It was great to have you both on. I really do appreciate it. Is guiding like bouncing? I think guiding is going haywire. Trying to get this last and final image. And Chris, I did see that you're doing a live stream right now. When I'm done, I'll probably head over to your stream when I'm done, because I'm going to be done as soon as this image on the right is done. I'm going to be calling it quits. Oh, okay. So, Joe, you're not leaving yet. Okay, gotcha. We're all leaving! Oh no! They're dropping like flies! Okay, so Melissa, you're not leaving. That was a huge confusion. Sorry. You're just... I thought you were like... Because, here's the problem. I'm Chris, too. So when you guys said later Chris, it was... I implied it as I thought you were talking to me, as in Chris, but it's Chris's Astro channel. Yeah, so that's... And I thought, yeah, never mind. That was a huge cluster, sorry. Oh boy, Tanya, it didn't show up on your notifications. I made sure to put it out early to let you guys know that I was going to go on at 9:30. I think I put it out at like 7, because I wasn't sure if it was going to be clear or not. Yeah, check it. Make sure the bell for the notifications is on. And yes, Tanya, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I really did. Because that was, now it was technically yesterday, because now it's past midnight, but... We're at 90% on the image on the right, and as soon as this hits 100, we will call it a night. Yeah, that too. Sometimes the notifications are crap. Sometimes you don't get notified that something's going live. Alright, so the last image is now officially done. Yeah, stay on online. I can't do that. I gotta wake up early in the morning. I gotta wake up in about 6.5 hours. Ugh. It's 1:45. That's what she said. Yeah, that's exactly right. Alright, one more image. We'll do one more. This will take us to just about 1 a.m. So we'll do one more. You bent my arm backwards. We'll get one more, and then we'll call it a night. Does that sound good? Compromise, right? You want to go... You want me to stream all night? I'll do one more. Left is done. The problem is the guiding is starting to really get haywire. So now that the clouds are gone, I can re-guide on a star now. About the adjustments. I'm gonna try to see if I can get as much adjustment as possible. Yeah, totally understandable. Melissa, you know, I do appreciate you stopping by. I really do. And just being there. I mean, it's just awesome. Yeah, exactly. You should share with us. I'm hungry. Well, I do. I have to work tomorrow, so I will probably... I'll definitely go till 1, and that's it. That's all I can do. 1 a.m. That's as far as I can go. We'll do the wide field here on both of these, so that way you can get the vast... wide fieldness. There you go. Guiding is it's bouncing. Yes, it is. And Melissa, I can always stop by anytime, whenever it's clear. I try to make sure that I let everyone know when it's going to be clear out here. And if it's not, you guys will be the first to know. Of course, now there's no clouds, naturally. So we're halfway on the image now. Well, technically, it's, well, for you, you still have 10 minutes before, no, wait. Are you 2 hours behind me? I think you're 2 hours behind me. What time is it there now? 10:50? Because here it's 12:50. Now there's not a cloud in that view now. Well, I was talking about for ALS. Ease in the mountain time. Yeah, it's 12:50 here also. But I think for ALS, I think it's 1050 for him. So Melissa, you're in the Central Time Zone. We're in the Eastern Time Zone. And I think if Star's still here, Star, it's 950 where you are. Because you're at the Pacific. So we have 3 time zones on here. And if we could get Amanda on here, she hasn't been on the last few streams, but she's actually in New Brunswick time, or Nova Scotia time? I think it's Nova Scotia time. In Nova Scotia time, it's actually 1:51 there. Oh, I will. Oh, don't worry, I will. I'll rest. In December. When the clouds are coming through, you know, when it gets really nasty outside, then that's when I'll rest. I'll hibernate. You know, through this entire stream, I think I spelled Vandenberg wrong. I'm just realizing this now. Let me see if I spelled it wrong. Yep, I did. Good Lord, did I spell it wrong. Not that it really matters. People know what it is, but it's Ven. No, it is Van. I was right. Van. Den. Oh, crap. I can't spell today. And it's B-E-U-B-E-R-G-H, and then there's a space between the 1 and the bird. There. That's how you spell it. Holy crap, did I spell it wrong? So the E's, the U's were technically the E's. Oops. My bad. You got the idea. 4 time zones. Oh yeah. Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Oops. Alright, so the Canon camera's done. How'd that one turn out? Much better. And now you can start to see a little bit of the nebulosity too. That's really cool. That is really awesome. Still a little bit of strangling clouds coming through. And it's at 96%. Yeah, did Jello left? What the hell happened? Like, the histogram just decided to, like, cop out. What the hell? That was weird. Yeah, the stars look like shit now. They're looking like crap now. Yeah, I think we might be done. Yeah, it's bouncing. I think we might be done because I don't. For how high this object is right now, it's not looking pretty, and the graph is not looking good. It was looking great up until now, and we're running at 1, so I think we might be done. See if it settles down here. We'll see. Hang on. where I put the files. Ah, crap. Put them somewhere. I can't remember what I did with them here. I know they went somewhere. Oops. I can't remember if I put them in I'm sure I didn't put them in the 20. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't put them in the way I wanted them to. Here they are. Okay. I knew I had them somewhere, I just couldn't remember where they were. Okay. Because I didn't pick a folder for them. Oops. So I gotta put them in the OneDrive. Let's do this for all the items. Okay. These files and take these ones. Those in the OneDrive. Perfect. There we go. Now every file is now going to the OneDrive, so then I'll be able to load them. Uh-oh, we're lagging. Oh, snap. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. All the files have now officially transferred. 823 megabytes of pictures for tonight. That's QHY and Canon. So I apologize. Now I know not to do that. Because what I do is, and it's the smart way to do it, and a lot of astronomers do this too, is to just load them on a OneDrive, and then I don't have to keep transporting the laptop back and forth, back and forth. I can just go right on the OneDrive and take a look, and then I don't have to worry about it. Now I know not to do it on the stream. I have to wait until the end of the stream, and then I'll just take it off from there. Because it will lag the stream big time. I should have been done like 15 minutes ago, but you guys are telling me stay on. But guiding is still looking pretty bad. I want to see. I don't want it to hit the mount. Don't have much time. It's about to hit the mount. And I'd have to do a meridian flip, and I don't want to do a meridian flip. That's the problem. Yeah. I still have to go through the Pac-Man and also the Heart and Soul for the Canon. I started looking at each one individually and haven't really got a chance to stack them and process them. I'll probably get to that tomorrow sometime. I think we might just be done, I think. It's 7 after 1. What do you think, people? I think we gotta be done. I mean, I think we did pretty good. I think we did awesome tonight. We got a lot of good information, good data, which is always great. So we are going to end the stream. So I want to thank everybody for watching and sticking on and staying on and sticking with me, even though, you know, we went through the clouds. Of course, now it's going to be clear all friggin' night, but that's how it goes. So I want to thank James, Tanya, Star, Morgello, ALS, of course, Melissa. I didn't forget you this time. Venus was on earlier. Chris Astro Channel, he was on earlier. Vic. Can't forget about him. And I think that was it. And there was about 5 or 6 more people that were on earlier too. Ron, you were on earlier. vdB, can't forget about her. She was definitely on for a little bit. So if I missed your name, I'm sorry. But yeah, I appreciate everything, and especially Jello for putting that message out for the P&K space imaging. That was really, really, really awesome, and I do appreciate it. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell, because as I said, you never know when I'm going to be on. It could be clear tomorrow. We don't know. But the next time I'm going to be on, according to the weather, is Sunday. So just keep an eye out for that. So again, thank you for watching, and have a great night. Bye.